Hey guys, it's Nicole. As promised, I am back. So, I'm here to give you another weekly update. Today I am 112. From last week, that is actually down. I believe last week I was 116. But for this week and for today, I'm actually up. Earlier this week I was 107, and I had dropped weight, and not my intention, and I'm actually struggling to stay at a good weight. Reason being is that when I eat, I am having a situation where my stomach swells and I look like I'm 4 months pregnant in the wrong area. And as you know, in my video from last week, I had surgery in October and in December, and I kind of had the same situation, except there was pain associated with the bloating and the swelling. And what I mean by that is, I drew a little picture. Don't make fun of me, because it's really horrible. I'm not an artist. It's just, I want you to know the shape that I'm talking about. Okay, it looks really bad. This right here would be where the breast is, and then this is the beginning where the rib cage, and then it bulges out like this and then goes back to being flat. Like I said, it's not really painful, but it's uncomfortable. There's like a pressure, and it's because I've had a tummy tuck and those muscles have been brought together, and since there's a bulging, the muscles keep wanting to, keep everything in, and so there's two arrows that are going like this, and they're pressing against each other, trying to work different forces, and so it's pretty uncomfortable. My question is, does anybody else have issues like this? I've done a lot of research, and there's a lot of possibilities of what it could be. I've had things state it could be the old stomach filling up with gas, and if that's the case, surgical intervention may be necessary and could possibly be dangerous. Other things are, I don't know what some of the other things are, but there's a lot of different possibilities, needless to say. I'm pretty hesitant to go to my surgeon for a couple of reasons, because the last time I had gone to him in December, we had done every test under the sun trying to figure out why I was having the pain and the bloating. We really couldn't figure it out, and he was at a point where he wanted to go in, separate everything, put it back together to see if that would alleviate some of my issues, wait a little bit, and if that didn't alleviate anything, either reverse the surgery, which is not an option for me, or putting in a G-tube in order for me to get nutrients, and that is also not an option for me because I wouldn't be able to do crap. So my hesitancy for that is for obvious reasons. Last year I had 5 surgeries, and my resolution this year was to attempt to not have any surgeries this year. Granted, I can't really control that, but, to the best of my ability, I can try to control that. I'm really, really, really searching for a way to remedy this situation without surgical intervention, because this spurred out of nowhere. All of a sudden in October, after eating, my stomach was just like, pfft. So, that there had to be something that initiated it. I thought, because my vitamin levels are low, I did research on different vitamins that could possibly cause bloating. I even thought, people who are malnourished in Africa have, the stomach bloating, and that's normally kind of associated with rickets. And so, I've really just been reaching for anything. So if anybody has any suggestions, if they know anybody that has kind of gone through this, anything would be better than nothing at this point. other than that, really, I'm doing awesome, and it's really not painful. It's just that I'm losing weight because I'm not able to eat as much as I should be at this point. Really, right now I should be at 7 to 8 ounces, and generally when I eat, I can eat like anywhere from 3 to 5 ounces of food, and that stays with me for a while because the bloating stays for a while, and I'm uncomfortable and not really ready to eat. I have been supplementing with protein shakes, but again, the protein shakes are high in protein, but they're also low in calories. I had been doing meal replacements, but again, they're not high enough in calories to sustain my weight. So I'm kind of at a loss. And I know there's been a few people in the YouTube community who have kind of struggled with weight in the opposite realm. So if any of you have any suggestions, I know I haven't really been on as much this past year because of my husband being gone and my inability to figure out how to use my Mac computer with videos. Apparently I'm technologically illiterate, and I didn't think I was, because I normally can figure out technology pretty easily, but I've recorded videos on my Mac, but I really can't figure out how to put them on YouTube, and it's pretty frustrating. If I ever figure it out, you'll have a backlog of videos from me, but until then, this is all we have to go by. But I don't want to post an insanely long video, but this is my major question and my major concern at this point, because I do not want to drop into an unhealthy range, which I'm getting pretty close to. So please, anybody, let me know. Other than that, I'm doing great. I still have a ton of energy because I'm on weekly B12 shots. I'm doing great with my vitamins. I'm still making healthy choices, with a few bad ones, trying to keep the weight at a good level. Other than that, I'm doing great. I'm watching everybody's videos and hope everybody's doing well. Alright, bye guys.